Hey friends! I almost missed my mouth. I'm good at filming. It is almost midnight and I tried to film this last night and then I realized that I was so tired and unhinged because it was like 3 in the morning when I filmed it last night, because that's a great time to film a video. No, it's not. But midnight, that's another story. It's so warm in my apartment right now, so you're welcome because I have my ring light on and it releases heat. So today's video is going to be my July favorites and fails, because I have some fails. Not necessarily makeup fails, but more just like life fails. I think I'm just gonna start doing that. Have my faves and then like the things that really let me down, because there's sometimes those things that really let you down. Like Theon Greyjoy. We'll start with some music favorites because I photographed Capitol Hill Block Party last weekend and it was a lot. It was only my second time shooting the festival, and I would say generally block party crowds are not my kind of crowd, just because it's like really compact and really crowded and really bro-y and like relatively cheaper. So like people are like, let's just go to the festival down the street. Like they're a lot more woo. They're like woo girls. But favorites, that's what we're gonna talk about. So I discovered some awesome bands at Block Party, even though it was a bit of a shit show. Diet Sig was phenomenal. They were adorable. I took some pictures of them and they shared some on Instagram. So if you want to see some of my pictures, follow me on Instagram. They were awesome. Cherry Glazerr was another kick-ass band. Lizzo, I already loved, but it just reignited my love for her. Same thing with Angel Olsen. I'd seen Angel Olsen before at Sasquatch, but like she looked right at me when I was taking her picture. Like she looked right at me. It was awesome. Magic Giant was surprisingly a love. I saw them on one of the smaller stages and they killed it. Biddadat was really fun. I'll post a link to all the bands below because there were a lot. My one shit though, my main shit, I just want to get this out of the way real quick. I have nothing against electronic music, but I'm not a fan of having just like a DJ headline like a regular music festival where EDM is not the focus. Diplo headlined and it brought out the best of Capitol Hill. Fuck that crowd. Too many fuckboys for me. Not a fan. Best headliner of the whole weekend was Run the Jewels, because Run the Jewels. Anyway, let's get on to the makeup products because that's what you really want to hear about. I've been talking about music for 5 minutes already, right? Basically everything from the Colourpop order that I got has been a favorite. Like all of it is still in focus. I'm wearing Chi Chi on my lips right now, just in the center with another lipstick, which I will tell you about shortly. I've been using the Rose Quartz Crystal Liquid Highlighter as like a primer, or mixing it with my moisturizer to make it like super glowy and shit. And it smells good, it doesn't feel heavy, it's not like gritty, and it doesn't make me break out. I love it. The Hippo Super Shock Cheek Highlighter I've been wearing almost every single day. It's so good. Yeah, I just have to make sure that I close it up really well or else it like will dry out. And then of course the Yes Please palette, which I am wearing on my eyes today. Actually, I'm wearing these 3 colors right here. Champs, Spoiled, and Bling. Yeah, and then this and this on the lower lash line. I'm using so many shadows. I love this eyeshadow palette. It was like $16, super inexpensive. I think they're getting it back in stock very soon, so that would be awesome. This has been fulfilling what I wanted it to do. The other lipstick I actually have on my lips right now that I've been obsessed with this month is NYX Circe. Now this is just like a plain ass nude, but it's so creamy that I've been putting it all over my lips and then putting Chi Chi in the center as like kind of a bitten reverse ombre. It's still an ombre, but like darker in the middle. Dries down really nicely. It's super comfortable. It's just the best nude lipstick, like, and it was like $5, so. Yeah. Another highlighter I've been wearing a lot, and I'm actually wearing it today, is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. This is the one in Golden Lights. I have 2 of these. I have Radiant Lights and now I have Golden Lights. Golden Lights is a lot more of like a greenish based gold, like a yellow gold. Radiant Lights is like a pink champagne color, but I just wish that the packaging was better on these because they're really good highlighters, but the packaging is flimsy as fuck and the label comes off super easily. Like literally, if I like rub this enough, this would just start to come off. I'm not going to though. but I like it. It's like $8, nothing too expensive. You can get it at Ulta. And one last makeup thing, which I've been using, kind of just to use it up, but I really, really like it. This is the NYX Cosmetics Bye Bye Undereye in medium, which is too dark for me. What I've been doing is using the teeny tiniest bit of this under my eye as like a color corrector, and it works so well. The smallest amount of this shit. You can really attest to the fact that like medium still works for me when I'm like pale AF. Like NYX Cosmetics, you really have to expand your shade range because this is not medium, but I might have to get light. If it's the same kind of tone with like kind of an orangey salmon tone, I like it. Super thick, so it works best when you blend it in with your fingers, but it covers really well and it's not like drying, because like I like Tarte Shape Tape, but it can be kind of drying. So like this is not drying at all. So like I put this on a little bit, put Tarte Shape Tape over the top. I know it's extra, but it works. One hair thing, as you can tell, my hair regimen has changed drastically in the last couple of months since I started doing this to my hair. But this is a new product I got based on the recommendation from my hairdresser, Brooke. What up, girl? This is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. Blow Dry Spray. Blow Dry Spray is really hard to say. It's a thermal heat protectant as well as a spray that like makes your hair dry faster for some witchcraft reason. I got the medium size because I didn't want to invest in the big one, and I wanted to get something bigger than the small one because I'm not about to buy like a tiny size to see if it works because it's like not a good value personally. I like it, and it actually does make my hair dry faster. Like when Brooke told me that this makes your hair dry like twice as fast, I was like, which you're a witch if you think that works. And then she used it on my hair and dried my hair, and I was like, what up, Winifred Sanderson? Where have you been all my life? This is great. It reduces the time that you're drying your hair, so there's less heat on it, and it just works well. Are my eyelashes like still on my face? I really hope so. I'm trying to like eyelashes. Like I've been wearing them a bit since I uploaded that last video, just to like get my eyes used to it because like they look pretty. These are the Ardell Wispies. My only problem, if you wear glasses, how do you wear fake eyelashes and not have them like smudge all over your glasses? I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. Some TV. So I like shit on some music stuff at the beginning of this video, and now I feel like we need to talk about Game of Thrones. Now, if you haven't caught up on the 2 episodes that have aired as of me recording this, stop watching, and then you can start watching here. I will put a time code here where you can continue to watch and skip the spoilers. But like, the season premiere was garbage, and I don't know how I feel about that. What? You literally ended last season with like one of the greatest episodes of television ever. Like Battle of the Bastards is one of like, it's some of the best TV I have ever seen. And then you start the season out with this trash fire. What? Nothing happened. It was a lot of like recap. Like the only thing that was interesting about the whole season premiere was Sam in the Citadel, finding out that Jorah was there just like chilling in a jail cell, and like finding out about the books and just cleaning up shit in that weird montage. And this, like, Sam was the only part that I liked the season premiere. Euron's like a cool antagonist because he's like nobody else on the show, so that's fine. But like, why was Ed Sheeran there? Why? And then episode 2 redeemed itself a bit until I got to that like last battle scene. Like, what the fuck was that? I can understand Theon's inner turmoil when he jumped off the boat instead of trying to protect his sister, because he's like suffering from PTSD and like he was gonna die if he tried to protect her, and it just fits in with his character. Like, he already has no dick, literally. Do we figuratively have to have him have no dick as well? Is that what we're sinking to? Because the ships all sank. Hey. And again, Sam's storyline was fucking dope. He like pried off Jorah's grayscale. The fuck, that was so gross and great. And I did like seeing Yara like get at it. Oh, and then Grey Worm and Miss Sunday. My heart feels. Although I don't know how Grey Worm would have known that he could use his mouth. He's an Unsullied. How would he know that that's a thing? It's like he's a virgin. How would he automatically think, I'm gonna eat that pussy? It seemed out of character. A welcome out of character moment, but it just didn't make sense, personally. Apologies if today's video is like super sporadic and weird, but it's like super hot in here right now, and I got like 4 hours of sleep last night. It's been crazy at work, and with Capitol Hill Block Party, I'm just like editing photos like fucking all the time. So much. For today's song of the day though, it's going to be a Cherry Glazerr song, but I don't know the names of any of her songs, so I'm just gonna like flash a song title over the screen. So that's gonna be your song of the day. Obviously I'll link it in the description so you can like listen to it and check it out. Like see them live if you get a chance because they're dope. Yeah, Cherry Glazerr. But definitely check out the other bands I talked to you guys about because I actually did discover some great bands from out of town. I was very happy about that. So that was my favorites and hate-its and stuff. Favorites and fails? Faves and fails. Should I just call it that from now on? Maybe. Leave me requests for videos in the comments because I like seeing what you guys want to I like knowing what you guys want to see from me. That's what I was trying to say. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you have, hit the little bell. You know the spiel. Watch my last video. It was a get ready with me. That's it. I'm gonna take off my fake eyelashes. Actually, I'm just gonna do it right now. Ooh, oh, that's a nice feeling. Here we go. That's gross. That's disgusting. See you guys next time. Bye.